front of us is the women prayer hall. It's not very big because like the women here in Oman, they prefer to pray in their houses. Just only they come like for Friday prayer or Taraweeh prayer in Ramadan. So that's why they didn't make it too big. And the white stone, as I told you, is from Oman. The darker stone is like they export it from India, Rajasthan. They built it after we built. So we used to have the biggest carpet in the world, the biggest chandelier. So after 4 years, they built the mosque, and now they have the biggest chandelier and the biggest carpet.
So they wanted to one up you basically, bragging right.
Hall, it's a little bit small.
Yeah.
Paid me 700 euros. Chandelier is by Italian and Australian company called Bosit. Actually, two countries is the famous of Mosque, Morocco and Iran.
And it's the courthouse?
This is a high court.
High court.
But also Iran, they have mosque. But like I think Morocco is the largest country for mosque. So it's like something like that, like from a mountain. Okay. And they color or no? Yeah. And it's not like that. The top right. Actually, for me, this is like it's very difficult. It will take a time to see, to write, to read.
Is it two like three lines?
Four rows for writing. This is one type of writing.
Yeah.
But actually, for normal people, very difficult to read.
So this is the famous giant carpet.
Yeah, it's like it's with like 21 tons. It took 4 years to do.
Yeah.
The last 8 years just to the team came from Iran to just fix it here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it was made in the building.
it's made in Iran.
Oh, it was made there and brought
Iran.
in.
Yeah, and put it, and like the team who made it there,
Yeah.
they came here to just to fix it to
Like
cut
stitch
with-
it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's like the second largest piece, largest carpet in one piece.
Wow. That looks insanely expensive. What do you reckon? I get one for the house?
Lights and bulbs, halogen bulbs. Yeah.
And
And it's 14, no, sorry, it's 8.5 tons, and the height of it like 14 meters.
Wow.
so which is the largest chandelier?
In Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi?
Actually, they built the mosque after us about 5 years, and only they want to have like the biggest chandelier and the biggest carpet. So this one we used to have like the biggest carpet and the biggest chandelier over the world. They built the mosque. They want to build like big chandelier and big carpet. So now we are number 2.
You might have to build
It's
another
just
one.
like the flagpole.
Yeah. And the marbles and granite from Italy and some of them from Greece, the interior. No, it's like this is like parts of Quran. We have like all the Quran, and there's like parts of Quran, like
Yeah.
part 1, part 2, part 3.
So separated.
Yeah, separated.
Yeah.
People they like to try write one by one.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have especially children when we want them to read Quran, we cannot give them the big book.
Yeah.
We
Too
give the small
intimidating.
one to.
Start small, work your way
So
up.
actually all of those is
Yeah.
one of that one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And you have to go in order? Like when you're learning, you go in order through these ones?
Actually, here kids we start from the easiest, from the end, like small verses.
Okay.
Yeah, but like if I want to read or anyone, we will in order.
Yeah.
Yeah. In their houses, but in Tarawih they can sometimes, but still not full. Yeah. So this area, just in case the whole of Oman full, they will come to Tarawih. But this never
Is there a
happened.
direction that you
So they didn't use this.
Yes.
face?
Yes, the direction is
Yeah, the direction is
This way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
just did my feet. I thought going to swim.
I would say I told you, huh?
They'll get a fine.
Used to jump from the top.
Used to jump.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Me and the local, that's why they put a sign here, not allowed to jump.
How? That's a big distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, big distance. Just.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
But if you don't like jump in proper way, you're gonna hurt yourself. I know some people like hurt their back. So just go like this, or like if you are a professional, you can like this. But it's very difficult. So we just.
What's the height? Do you know?
25 to 30 meters only. It's not too much.
It looks higher.
Yeah.
No, not higher. Not higher, like maximum 30.
Should we take a bet he's going to dip his head in?
He's always taking selfies.
Yeah. Is it cold?
It's warm.
Is
It's
it?
nice. It's not like too hot or too cold.
What's
Like
your
warm.
definition of warm though? Like 20 something?
20, like 18. Like when you put your legs, you feel like for us a little bit cold. But when you like swim in it, it's like not cold at all.
For me, I like 26 degrees.
Yeah,
plus.
something like that. Not very cold. Not very hot. Not very cold. She said you. Now the guard, when the guard come, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will let him know.
You will get in trouble. Everyone's going down though.
The water. It starts with one guy, then everybody's going.
Starts with the Instagram,
Yeah.
social media one. Got to get the shot.
You can see there how much is deep.
Yeah.
Here it's shallow, then one deep.
Is there fish in there?
Yeah, small fish.
There is.
You will get like a foot care. Foot care from
Oh no.
Yeah. Some people just they put their legs. When I come sometimes, when I don't want to swim, just I put my legs.
So the fish can eat you.
Yeah, the dead skin.
Delicious. So where does the water come from? Just rain?
Actually, they said like before 100 years there's a nature hit the ground
Yeah.
and make this lake. And it's a little bit salty because it's not far from the sea.
So the seawater comes like
They said
underwater?
that- yeah, but,
Underground?
Yeah, but it's not like salty.
Okay.
It's like in between.
So-
So they said it's mixture between the like sweet water and the salty water.
So it's like an estuary.
Yeah. And before the 15 years, it was like nothing here, only just a hole, and there was nothing park, no restriction. It was like still made by the locals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a secret spot.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
not anymore.
No more jumping for you.
You can't jump. But a lot of people got hurt here.
Yeah.
So that's why they put like signs
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I can imagine. If you just landed even
Because
slightly.
if you not jump like in proper way, you 100% you're gonna
Hurt
hurt
your back.
any part of your body.
Yep.
Yeah, I know people. I know one like his back is like there's if somebody like hit him with a knife
Yeah.
because he jumped. He wanted to jump like that, but he jumped only in his back.
Yeah. Looks very murky.
Yeah. It's actually very difficult to walk, even open. And you see the mud there?
Hmm. Yeah. It's very slippery.
So you start a boat from here, take you to this side, and start there. What is this flower? Do you know what this flower?
Lily pad?
No, the lotus.
Lotus. That is.
And there is a story behind it. Like one tourist before the COVID, he threw the seed here.
Yep.
He threw the seed here, and this was closed because of COVID. So the locusts cover all the area, and now the local always like cut it. Otherwise, they cannot use their boat here.
Yeah, get caught up. Was the grasses as well? Was that there?
No. Only the lotus you see here,
Yeah.
and there, and there. It's keeping coming more and more. About the lotus, you see this is the lotus. Yep. This is risky sometimes when you come here. You don't know, maybe there's a hole.
Yeah. She's raging. She's raging. This is Wadi Tiwi. All the other wadis have been closed so far. Flash flooding everywhere. She's looking a bit murky, eh? I don't know how far I'm allowed to walk, but I'm just gonna keep going. See what I can find. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Don't think we'll be crossing this though. I hope. So this is Sur, which is like a fishing village. They build boats here. Still stormy. Might rain. Just had the biggest meal of my life. Couldn't even finish it, which is saying a lot. Taste of oh, it's cold. It's warm for everyone else, but cold. Little dhow boats out in the sea. I saw a cat on the beach somewhere. I don't know where it went. Coming back here tomorrow, and after this we're going to go to the Turtle Beach Resort, and judging the way that this trip is going, you probably won't see turtles because we've had probably the worst we could possibly have here. Everything's been closed, floods everywhere. Yeah. Anyway, Nope. Bye.
Maybe you smell too much of Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, I'm too terrifying. Bye, cat. Hello. Meow. So I've made it to my humble abode for tonight. This is Turtle Beach Resort. I have my own little safari style tent, which is quite nice. Seating area, TV, mirror so I can see how gross I am. The goods to keep me alive. We have, let's investigate this. We have a noodles shower head, which we like. More mirror, which we don't need to see. Yeah, so I need to go investigate the world while I'm still awake. I'm half asleep, but I won't really get another chance to go out and have a look, so I'm gonna go out there in a minute. Some rules. Outside food is not allowed. Whoops. I may have my bag of snacks. Still going strong, but it's okay. No one needs to know. Wearing this cloth in public is not allowed. What cloth is that? Any cloth? Some kind of dress, I don't know. Who knows? So yeah. This almost looks like a safari tent. There is no cats on the roof of this one like I had in Rajasthan, and I thought it was a giant python, so stoked about that. So today was a bit of a failure. Like our previous days, a lot of things have been closed from flooding, flash flooding. So we were supposed to go to Wadi Shab, which is one of the most famous wadis here, and where else? Instead of that, we went to a dam. The biggest dam in Oman, and of course it was pretty full, but also police were there and wouldn't let us investigate that. And then, and we also got blasted by gravel from the wind. And then we went to the Bimmah Sinkhole, and again, it was closed, even though there was no rain. It didn't seem dangerous at all, but they allowed us in for 10 minutes just to take photos from the top, and we weren't allowed to go down for swimming or anything like that. And then we kept driving. We went to Wadi Tiwi, which wasn't on our itinerary, but a bit of a backup because we didn't get to see anything. We went there, drove through lots of flooded waterways, had a look. Definitely not suitable for swimming. And then we went to Sur for lunch, which is like a fishing village. That was pretty windy. We had lunch there and it was huge, so lunch is the most important meal in Oman, so gigantic portions, which we're all about. I couldn't even finish my food. Not a lot of vegetarian options though, so had a curry, which was mediocre. And what else did I learn today? Oh, I didn't even mention the first thing we did today was go back to Sultan Qaboos Mosque. So we actually got to go inside today and see like the prayer halls and inside. So inside is the second largest carpet in the world, which was made in Iran and then pieced together in the hall. And then I think it's the second largest chandelier as well. So after that was constructed, they were outdone by another mosque in Abu Dhabi, I think it was. So they got one-upped. It was massive, gigantic. Lots of different cultures kind of influenced the design of that mosque. So they did a competition for the architecture. And then so there's pink bricks outside which make up the pillars, and the pillars represent the 5 pillars of Islam, and they're made of like a reddish purple brick which comes from Rajasthan, India, and then the carpet, Iran. Some of the mosaic comes from Morocco or Iran as well, and then the chandeliers from Italy. And what else? Can't remember, but basically a lot of different influences there. Oh, the marble, so there's marble that's both from Oman and from Italy, so that was pretty cool to see. And then after we went through all the halls and things, we got taken to like a little room, like an education center, where basically you have a 5-minute teaching on the Quran and Islam, which was interesting. Yeah, it was very interesting. So a lot of what the woman had to say, I think there seems to be the understanding from their point of view. So the first thing they brought up, they asked if I had any questions, and I said no, because honestly I don't know much about Islam at all. But they actually asked, they said to me, usually the first thing the women ask are about women's rights and what rights do women have in Islam. And they said actually women have more rights than men. There's even a whole chapter devoted to women in the Quran. And that in terms of like the clothing, a lot of that's cultural, so based on what part of the Middle East you're in. But pretty much the meaning behind the covering, the clothing, the hijab, abaya, which is like the dress, is so that they're judged equally. So you like, I guess, so men and women aren't distracted by the body. The body is for themselves, it's not for anyone else. So there's no need to show it, and the only reason people do show it is for other humans, is kind of what they interpret it as, which I disagree with a little bit. I don't disagree with their meaning of, certainly you don't want to be judged by how you look, but yeah, like if I'm wearing shorts, it's for me because it's hot. I don't wear it for other people, but there's certainly parts that I do agree with. I think one of the things they said was, one of the verses is, don't speak loud like a donkey, which is funny because it's unpleasant, basically. Yeah, so I had a teaching on Islam, and we left there and then did the rest of the journey today. So, a bit disappointing. Couldn't really go to do any of the like the Wadi activities that I wanted to do, but might get to go next week, we'll see. Tonight, hopefully we'll see turtles, but there's probably a good chance that we won't, considering the weather. It's pretty windy out there, it might even be raining now. It's meant to rain quite heavily again tonight, and then hopefully that's the last of the rain, but who knows. So I might go and have a look outside and then power nap before dinner. I don't know how I'm going to eat dinner because I'm so full. We only ate at like 3 p.m. and dinner is at 6:30. We'll see. And then turtles at like 9, so I have to stay awake pretty late. What else have I learned? Oh, the roads are crazy. I'm glad I didn't get my license. There'd be no point. So the speed limit's like 120, but everyone does 130. Indicating is optional. The normal is to drift in any lane you like, just kind of weaving in and out. Yeah, it's a bit intense. I certainly wouldn't survive. What else? What else have I learned so far? probably it's a good place to live, really. You don't pay tax, at least on most things, so you don't pay tax on any food at all. And you pay a small amount of tax on like appliances, things like that, cars. Power bill and water bills are really, really cheap. The government pretty much helps you out no matter what. Pretty much everyone owns a home, builds a home. You get given land by the government. That would be nice. Your like wages or salary, can't remember what we said, I think it was 800 USD a month or something, but when you don't have, like, your expenses aren't that much, so pretty much everyone here is kind of like middle class, I guess. There's high class, there's no homeless people, so if you do end up homeless for legitimate reasons, the government will either buy your house, or give you a house, I should say, or give you a loan or money that basically they just don't allow you to be homeless. The houses are all massive because usually the families are big, like 12 people is not uncommon. Lots of children, although now not so much. And what else have I learned? Everyone's really friendly. Seems very, very safe here. Probably safer than anywhere I've ever been. That includes Australia and New Zealand. Food, I haven't really found like Omani food yet because everything seems to be meat. So I may or may not try meat, we'll see. Supposedly we get camel served tomorrow in the desert, but don't know how I feel about that. I think that's all I've got for now. I'm still really jet lagged. But we're going to go outside and see what this place is like while there is still some daylight and no torrential rain or flooding. Hopefully that doesn't happen because I would like a dry roof over my head. Yeah, that's all. So, let's go on a journey out into the world and see what's this place, what it's got for us. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Key. Phone. It's so windy. Hang on, have a look. So windy. I'm guessing this is just a place to lie down or sit. Oh, there's a little boat over there. Should we go have a look? Why not? Oh, that's heavy. Seating area. I guess I should lock this. Just in case. Not that anyone would go in there though. Fisherman's encampment. Basically fishing tools. Should we have a look? No one's going to stop me, I don't think. That looks like a vertebrae of some kind. Big one. calm at the moment. It's down at windier inside. That's a huge resort. It's massive. It's up here. Let's go. That's not going anywhere. Possibly abandoned, I would say. Maybe not. I think there's a pool here, but I don't know. Oh, there's a sauna and a gym. Well, let's be honest, I don't think I'm up for that. It's kind of weird. What is this? That's the restaurant. Beach. Should go for a walk. What are we thinking? Just start the water. It's too cold for me, to be honest. Let's have a look. It's actually really clear. It's not cold. Should I go for a swim? There's a sign up there, do not cross this point with bikinis. So limited to this part. This guy's cruising. Let's have a good laugh. Maybe I'll get changed and have a swim. Might wake me up. I feel a bit weird at the pool. There's no one there. One lifeguard. Alright. I might end this here.